live, no warning. Oh, branding. I'll fix that. What's up, everybody? It's 24 ounce Tuesday. I'm bringing it back. Bam. So, I've been meaning to put up a video for quite a while, and actually shot a couple of videos, but life gets in the way and I haven't been able to edit. So we're doing a 24 ounce Tuesday. How do I know it's 24 ounces? It says it right on the label, people. All right, cheers. What's 24 ounce Tuesday? Some of you young whippersnappers might not know. But years and years ago, a guy named, what was it? Victor Bitter, I think. That was his handle. Started doing these, and I think S.J. Poor did a bunch. A handful of other people do it, have done it. Not in a long time. I haven't seen one in a long time. But you grab yourself a 24 ounce can, you crack it, you talk, you cam up, you talk, you just, some updates, just BS. I decided to do it live because I don't have to edit. You just throw it up. Phone's too far away, so I'm not going to be commenting back if anyone wants to say hey, but I'll say hey back. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's been going on and in homebrewing world, and also just in life in general. So this week the kids went back to school, which has been an interesting process. Two of my kids are doing virtual, and one of them is actually going back to brick and mortar, but he decided the school decided they were going to put us into the yellow stage, which is kind of the, there's some outbreak in the area still, this COVID crap, and so people are still on high alert. So they're doing 2 days brick and mortar and 3 days virtual, and then they're actually doing 2 groups of kids. So anyway, that's that. Life has been nuts. I work 2 jobs. My second job, I've been working pretty much an additional 20 to 30 hours additional per week is about what I've been averaging the last 2.5 weeks. So I've been quite busy with that. So that doesn't really give me a whole lot of time. I've taken like 2 days out of the last 2 weeks to just like unwind and relax. But besides that, I've been working my ass off. As some of you know, we have a house in Illinois, and we've been trying to sell it. Last year we had some people move in and rent it, and they were going to buy it, and they ended up bowing out. They kind of screwed us over on the deal. Ended up not paying rent for 6 months, and we took them to court. But I don't know if we'll ever see any of the money. But it's been a real hassle. They kind of trashed the place, and so we've just recently got it back on the market, and it's not in the same state that it was a year ago when we put it on the market the first time. So we're taking a hit on the sale, but we've got to get it sold and get out from under it. So we're working that. So still got that going on. So that's another added stress. Home brewing wise, I was in the S.J. Poor Challenge this year, as a lot of you know, and I ended up taking, I tied for 5th place in the 3rd round, which is pretty awesome. Just making it to the 3rd and final round was an accomplishment, and quite proud of that. So I did get a medal. I have no idea where I put it, but I set it down somewhere here. I got a silver medal, I think, for taking 2nd place in one of the rounds. I think that's what it was. Yep. And So that beer was really good. I liked it a lot. I think other people liked it as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved on, I guess. But that was probably the last cool thing I've done homebrewing wise. I've been what else? I've been working on my chiller system, which you can kind of see over here. It's kind of been hit or miss. I've got some more videos to put up to kind of show the progress that I'm making. This week I'm making even more progress. I've actually got a different work chiller coming. I finally pulled the trigger on a Hydra by Jaded. So SJ Pour sponsor. Cheers to Jaded. So that's going to be happening soon, and I will do some more filming to kind of do an update on what I'm doing next. I've got some other parts and stuff coming to change the setup on that chiller, so that's going to be cool. And then I've got some beers coming down the pike that I want to brew. I'm going to do a, much to my wife's chagrin, I'm going to do a cucumber beer. I'm going to do a cucumber, I think a cucumber lime saison. It just sounds really good. And the weather's been so hot, it just sounds like a nice, refreshing type beer. Something around maybe 5-6%. Yeah, not too crazy. And then I'm gonna do, I really need to do a Czech Pilsner, so that's one of my bucket list brews. And I've got the yeast, so my plan is to do that. And what else? I've also got some English ale yeast that I spun up that I didn't use, so I'm gonna put that to use too. So I might be brewing a bunch this weekend. This is the first weekend I've had free in probably a month or more. It's the champagne of beers. I have no idea what that was, but it sounded like the refrigerator fell over inside. I'm making tacos tonight, so cheers to Taco Tuesday, and cheers to 24-ounce Tuesday. So yeah, that's about it. I think, I don't know, grass needs to be cut. Always something. So I hope everyone's doing well out there in YouTube land and the BrewTuber community. I have missed participating both in watching and uploading videos and putting up some kind of content. So it's kind of why I decided to do this tonight. I stopped and grabbed a 24-ouncer because that was a perfect excuse to cam up, right? So yeah, I got like 3 brews on the books for hopefully this weekend. I'll do at least 2 of those. And then, what else? Get my chiller going for sure. Because the groundwater is so freaking hot, I can't chill beers past like 90. In the last couple brews, even on my system, it's overtaxed because it's so hot out. I can't get the fluid to cool down, at least in the way I'm doing it now. I think with the new process, I'll have that figured out. So. Fingers crossed on that. What else I wanted to share with you guys? I don't know. Oh. D9. These guys are making some killer sours. Had a couple. This one is Scuppernong and Lily. And this one, Strawberry Fields. Sour ale with balsamic, sea salt, strawberry, and rhubarb. That was exceptional. And we got a couple more. It was a 4-pack. There's a black sour and then another one. Oh yeah, chocolate and ginger sour. So that sounds pretty awesome. The wild. Other than that, just living, doing it. Been making pickles lately, dill pickles. Pretty awesome. That's a nice, fun little thing you can do without, spending 6 hours on a brew kettle. I know what else. The malt experiment, the 2020 BrewTubers malt experiment. I think they're calling it Smash That Malt. I'm part of that. I've actually teamed up with my neighbor Chuck, who you may have seen on a couple of videos. We went in together and we're doing, what is the malt? It is Best Malt Vienna, and it is extremely malty. So we did a smash. Everyone's doing a smash, and with Sabro, and hopefully those beers will go out this week. There was some hang up in the shipping, and Matt over at Rec Brewery is the hub and spearheading the whole project. So he's waiting on one last package, I think, and then they'll go back out, and we'll be doing some video reviews on those. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're going to learn a lot about some different malts, so it's going to be cool. And it's going to be good for my neighbor who's just recently, I guess, the last 6 months or so, been doing all grains. So, and his beers are coming out exceptional. He's got a Kolsch, a split batch. He did pretty much a 10-gallon batch of Kolsch and split it with Kolsch yeast and Voss Kvike, and then dry hop both of them. Cheers, Paul. And the dry hop Voss is amazing. It's so good, such a good beer, so easy to drink. 4.6%, I think. So fun. So yeah, I better get to dinner. I gotta make dinner now. So, and it's hot in the garage. I'm starting to sweat, and that's no fun. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I encourage everyone to get yourself a 24-ounce and do a 24-ounce Tuesday. Cam up, easy. Just throw the camera on, BS for a while, catch up. All right, I'm out of here. I'll try to do something on the channel soon. Maybe even brew some, or do some brew footage. That would be cool. All right, I'm out. Y'all be good. See ya. Oh yeah, don't forget to home brew up.